Guys, remember my first video where I mentioned the kid named Kason and how he was a jerk to me? Well, I became friends with him, sort of. Let me tell you the story. How first we went to jerk to friend. It all started at the beginning of the year, where I was the only student in the class since this was a new classroom with no other students. Soon, two other students came. One was Kason, one was a crazy kid. Me and Kason were having a good time talking, and we started to become sort of friends. But here's the thing. I am a really behavioral student who always follows by the rules, and the worst thing I ever do is cry, because I'm a sensitive boy. And Kason is a troublemaker boy that listens to nothing what the teacher says. He basically does the opposite. Like, for example, teacher asked him to be quiet, his response, shut up. And if she asked me to be a bit more quiet, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, was I too loud? And I end up feeling bad about it the whole entire day. So, yeah, big difference. Me, Kason, troublemaker, good behaved. So, no wonder that friendship didn't last long. Mostly because I tried to teach him why we go to school. Like, here's an example. Shut up, teacher. I hate you. Why do we even do work? I hate work. You know, we do work because, it helps us learn. Like, if we never went to school, you wouldn't know how to read. And everybody would be like, oh, what an idiot. He can't even read. Shut up. Shut up. I hate school. I hate school. Shut up. Dude, I'm just trying to tell you why. There's no need to be so mean. If you remember, I'm a sensitive boy. And it went from a few shut-ups from here and there to I didn't ask to here to there to I don't want to hear you anymore and I hate you now. Yeah, it escalated very quickly over the time of a week or so. And he liked to do this thing a lot where he is talking about something and I want to join the conversation. So I wait for the person to finish their line and then I say something contributes to the conversation, and then he says, stop barging into conversations, you do this all the time. And I'm like, dude, this is barging in. Like, cutting off someone in the middle of a sentence and talking about something totally random, plus, you guys are having a conversation right beside me, and it just started. What concluded that I wasn't a part of this conversation, even though you're talking right over my head? And I was thinking, okay, what can I do to make him stop? Maybe writing a letter saying I forgive him will work. It always works in cartoons. And it worked for like a day until we went back to hating each other. Also, one of the things Kason always complained about is if we moved the room. Like one time we just did a simple room change by changing the carpet to the far side of the room to the front side of the room, and Kason threw a complete fit about that. And one time this year we even had to change rooms, which if Kason was complaining about a simple carpet change, there was no way he was going to be fine with a whole entire room change, which he threw a complete fit about that. Which I was just there being like, this is fine. No, it isn't. I hate this. I hate my life. And you might be wondering, okay, we get it. You were enemies of him, then you were sort of friends with him, and then you're back to enemies of him. Where's the point where it actually becomes friends? Well, the answer is this channel. See, this channel made him appreciate me much more. I don't know why, maybe because, I don't know, he just liked me after this channel. Even after my first video complaining about him so much. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. And one time we were talking at lunch like we usually do. And he got this thing where he got like a cap on his tooth. And since the tooth was a baby tooth and the cap was over it, the tooth was already out, but it couldn't come out since the cap was already over it. So Kason keeps on making jokes that he's gonna die because of it when the tooth pushes the tooth into the cap, and he'll probably die. That's a joke, lads. he isn't actually gonna die, but it's funnier if you believe it. Okay, so here is Kaysen. He had a good life. He went from enemy to friend to enemy. Rest in peace, Kaysen. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I mean that. You don't have to, just please do. I like subscribers, I like comments, I like reading what you guys have to say. Especially when people actually mean it. Like if they say, "Oh, your channel's very good." I take that to heart, guys. Also, please don't comment if you're a comment bot. Also, I want to rest in peace Kaysen in the comments. Goodbye. Enjoy. Have a great day, rest of the day, and rest of the year, rest of the month, rest of the millennia.